Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're glad you're here with us today. So in today's video, we've got a menu up behind me, which we'll talk about in just a second, but we're going to go over the agenda of the next few days here. So this is Thanksgiving weekend. We had a long weekend, which is a good thing. We're able to go shoot earlier today with some friends and shoot some of the reloads up that we had made. Had a good time. Uh, every reload shot pretty decent, and the only clays I missed were clays that I missed because it was me. What we're going to do is we were able to get our hands on a ShotKam, and they ran a Black Friday deal for $150 off. So we went ahead and pulled the trigger, as they say, and we're going to get that mounted onto our gun. Then we're going to take it over there to Cross Creek Clays this afternoon and run some glow clays with that. And hopefully we can show you guys what it looks like down the business end of that barrel while we're shooting these clays in the dark with the black light on. Man, it's so cool. So hopefully you guys will be able to see that, and it will be interesting enough to make you want to come out and try it. And then Sunday, which a couple days away from now, but we're going to go out and do a pheasant hunt in Adams, Tennessee. And it's a preserve hunt, so it's not quite like South Dakota, what we just went and did, but still a good time, and we hope to be able to show you guys what that's like, walking through the fields and pulling up on birds, and hopefully we're able to share that. But let's get into what we're loading today. So we are staying with that titegroup powder, the Remington primer. I like that combination with the figure 8 wad. That's very close to what the Premier STSs would be loaded with. Anyways, definitely that primer and that wad for sure. Okay, but the powder is going to be different, but we're going to substitute what they would use with titegroup. We put that number 20 bushing in there, and we ran it on the beam scale a couple of times, and both times we got 18.5 grains. So that's exactly what the recipe called for. And we should be seeing about 1255 FPS. I looked and I wasn't able to see that on the Winchester AA holes. It stopped at 1200. So then I clicked over and was like, okay, what can we do to these Nitro 27s? And I seen where we could get it up to 1255, and I said, hey, let's do that. So that's what we're going to load today. And we'll time lapse through that like usual. Everything's already set up. We've already changed bushings. We've already got all that done. But I would also like to note that we've restocked, and we've got about 200 pounds of shot in stock. We've got 5 or 6 different kinds of powder over there and 4 different kinds of primers right now. We got enough shot and material to load about 3,000 shells on hand and keep the content different and engaging with different types of powders with different primers and different hole combinations. So we've got plenty to come. And if I worked out a deal on the marketplace, hopefully there's another deal that we'll mix in there one day next week that we're able to get some new stuff. I did under the desk, I don't know if you guys can see that, probably not from this angle, but was able to get a lead load all 12 gauge loader and a lead load all 20 gauge loader, just so we could work through that and show you guys what those loaders look like, because they're more budget-friendly entry-level loaders that more people might use than spending the money to buy a progressive reloader. So I wanted to get a couple of those and show you guys what that process was like in case you wanted to get into it, but you didn't want to spend the kind of money to get a progressive reloader. You wanted to start base level and see if you like it and see if it's for you. So hopefully we got some videos with those 2 loaders coming up soon, and we can show you guys what that's like. But follow me over to the bench and we'll time lapse through loading some of these shells. All right, another 100 rounds done. So now all that's left to do is take you from my bench to the range and show you how they perform. Hope you guys like the videos that are upcoming. We worked really hard to get them and to process through them. So hopefully that amount of effort that we put into it shows and you guys enjoy it.